Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings. Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Thanks so much for starting your week of news off with us. The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic continuing to place a burden on labor nationwide tops national news this Monday. Minister of Labor, Transport and Local Government, Senator the Honorable Dion Fowkes, outlined today how labor officials are addressing the high unemployment numbers due to the pandemic. While labor surveys conducted by the Department of Statistics to calculate the unemployment rate have been suspended, Minister Fowkes revealed at his national press conference this afternoon that it's difficult to estimate the current unemployment rate now, although most of the unemployment numbers have been significantly generated in the tourism sector.
Before the pandemic, we had an unemployment rate around 10%. Our workforce in the Bahamas is around 225,000 Bahamians. And I want to repeat that, 225,000 Bahamians from Inagua to Grand Bahama. I do not know, and the Ministry of Finance, it's difficult to calculate or even to estimate what the unemployment rate is now. The last figure from National Insurance revealed that the unemployment assistance that the Ministry of Finance is funding, that there are 29,000 Bahamians who are getting that assistance.
The Labor Minister is also confident that unemployment numbers will decrease once the major hotels reopen.
Atlantis has already made an announcement that they will start their partial reopening in December. So some of the employees from Atlantis will go back to work. We're very pleased about that. We are hopeful that Bahama will follow Atlantis and do the same, and also the other hotels. But I'm happy to report that since the initial lockdown and the initial layoffs, which were thousands of Bahamians, many of them, the vast majority of them, are now back to work. The vast exception is in the tourism sector, the transport sector, for example, the taxi cab drivers, the limo drivers, the hair braiders, the straw vendors, and some retail outlets, in particular those on Bay Street.